Good morning, everyone, and welcome. This is another wonderful Freestyle Saturday here at the Yogi Studio, and we'll be performing things off the dome, off the top. Some things will be remembered from past as they become recalled. Some things will be made up on the spot, and I hope that you enjoyed the presentation. There is a story about a man named Jada Bharat. It is a story we can give lots of attention and thought. This is a story that will benefit us all, of Jada Bharat. He was a man who was very fond of animals. Specifically, there was one that he did love. This was a baby deer that he had grown attached to. Towards the end of his life, he was a great sage. He would bow down, meditate and pray. He offered his life to the service of God, but he did not make it all the way back. Jada Bharat, oh Jada Bharat, Jada Bharat, we can learn so much from you. Jada Bharat, oh Jada Bharat, Jada Bharat. Towards the end of his meditation, there was a deer walking in the forest. This deer was pregnant with a newborn doe. But then a lion did rush out of the forest and roar with the mightiest of roars. And the deer was so petrified that it lost its life. But the doe was newly born and managed to survive the death of its mother. And Jada Bharat, being the kind and humble sage, did rescue their daughter. And he took this deer and he gave it food and water, and every day he would think about his other friend, the little deer, who would begin his meditation on the Lord and then think, oh, I hope the deer has enough food today. Oh, I hope the deer has enough to drink today. Oh, I hope the deer is not gonna get eaten today by the animals in the jungle. In this way, Jada Bharat, he became absorbed in thoughts of the deer, his friend and his love. And so, when it came the time for Jada Bharat to leave this world, he thought of his deer. He thought of his deer. He thought of his deer. Although he knew that he should be in meditation and trance upon the Supreme Lord. But he thought of his deer instead. That's part one. Part two, okay? Move this up here. body. Whatever you happen to be attached to at the time of death, you will take that form after you take your last breath. So Jada Bharat took the body of a deer in his next life. But by the mercy of the Lord, he was given the grace to remember all that he had attained. And so as that deer, he passed his life next to the temple of Lord Jagannath. He would wait outside and collect the remnants of food, his prashadam. In this way he passed his life. Soon after Jada Bharat passed in the deer's form, he was given a chance to take another human birth and born in a royal family as the son of a great king. This king had 2 wives, and from his other wife they had about 9 sons. And these sons, they used to tease Jada Bharat because of the way that he behaved. Now Jada Bharat, he was very self-effulgent, intelligent, and enlightened from the get-go, because the Lord had allowed him to remember his previous birth. And so Jada Bharat, he decided he was not going to waste any time at all. He wanted to go back to the spiritual world. And so he decided he was going to pretend to be deaf and dumb. He pretended to be the most stupid creature. He pretended to be very unintelligent. He pretended that he could not learn. He pretended to be defective. And his father loved him so much. And he tried to teach him all kinds of things with great affection. But Jada Bharat, even though he did understand what his father was saying, he played games. He pretended like he did not understand. He would do things backwards after he'd been taught what to do. And in this way, he made everyone think that he was confused. Jada Bharat, Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have ever played that video game. Uh, it was like it was called oh, I can't remember the name, but it was an arcade game, and it might have been called Primal Fury or something, Primal Rage, and basically you had chose your character, and it was like a giant monkey or a giant lizard. These were all like demigods, King Kong style, and each of those demigod King Kong people had like a bunch of like little humans that were like their servants or followers, this group of people. And you know, there's a whole lot of different demigods and powerful people and things that people are serving, but when you break it all down, ultimately anyone who serves the demigods or serves anyone else other than the Supreme Lord himself, they're actually servants of Kali. Kali is another name for Maya or Durga, because Kali is in charge of the entire material energy. So anyone that thinks, no, I don't have a master, or that, no, I only serve myself, or no, I don't serve anyone, all of those people fall into the category of servants of Kali. So servants of Kali are, there's a big, enormous group of them. Some of them don't think they're serving anyone. Some of them think they're serving themselves. Some of them think they're serving demigods. Some of them think that they're serving God. But they're all actually, in reality, serving Goddess Kali. And Goddess Kali, she guarantees, she says, I guarantee the punishment of those who serve me. So that's her service to the Lord, to protect the Lord, is that she guarantees that those who serve her will be greatly punished. Okay? So most people in this world, they don't understand that what they're doing is actually serving Kali, and Kali, their master, guarantees that they will be punished for serving her. So it's called a bad master, is what it's called. It's called someone that you don't want to get involved with. It's a bad deal. But people don't understand that. And they don't understand how they can serve the Lord and how they can actually find a master who has unconditional love for them and who reciprocates. And what the Lord says is that anyone who serves me with love and devotion, I accept this service and I preserve everything that they've attained, and I swiftly bring to them whatever qualities they are lacking. So one who renders service to the Supreme Lord, he receives unlimited, tens of thousands of times back what he is giving into that relationship. Whereas a person who serves Goddess Kali, whatever they put into that relationship, not only do they not receive it back, not only do they not receive anything back, they receive punishment back. That's what they get back. And people do not understand that. If people were able to perceive the meaning of this, the purport of this, it would radically change everything. They would be waiting and hoping for the opportunity to get the chance to come to the position of transcendental loving service to the Lord. And when such an opportunity arose, they would jump on it and chase after it with everything they had. And if they came into contact with a devotee of the Lord, then they would be constantly pestering that person to please help them come to know the Lord. So, having said that, let's sing some holy mantras now for this next part. Because we always have the keeping it real part, and then we have the freestyle part, and then we have the song part. So there's 3 parts to this. All right. So I was going to play a song for you guys today. And I did write a little song a few days ago, but I can't remember if I could remember it or not because I haven't really practiced it. So let's see. I don't want to butcher it, you know? It's the last thing I want to do is butcher it on a live camera. So let's do song's called Water. This is a cover song by Srila Prabhupada. Oh, water falling down mountainside, running but not struggling, going to the ocean wide. Let me be like that water, never striving to be high. And there's another one called Rest Peacefully. Rest peacefully, sweet soul. No, there's nowhere to go. Don't you worry, your love's in control. Rest peacefully, sweet soul. I know it's been a long, long road. Just remember your spirit soul. Don't you worry, babe. Comes and goes. It's just a fading, passing show. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. now we got the, we kind of combined the freestyle segment with the keeping it real segment. This is a song called Alhambra Masmi. I had some seriously heavy, just, you know, things happen to me lately that it's kind of, you know, put me in a real serious mood, you know, so I'm kind of like, as far as, you know, doing a rap right now, I'm just kind of, I'm in more of an acoustic mood right now. Let's see what we got here. Just let things fly. Let it fly out. Go on high. Gonna dry it out. Raise it up to the sky. Saturdays in Hawaii at the yoga studio. You know we're flying through space and now we've got room to go. We're blasting off now. We're heading to the stars. It's really having a good time, and it's making this rhyme at the studio daily. Take our nails in, break it down and make it round in. 'Cause then we're putting up all kinds of structures, building it up and making others think about a lot of different things. You think about only one thing, it gets too boring. Making up sounds, making up words doesn't always mean anything. But if we just allow it to be, we can be free. Freedom in our mind, freedom in our heart, freedom of the world, freedom just to start, freedom to have a good time, freedom to love, freedom to be each and every one that we were meant to be. Blessings from above, blessings to you, blessings to me, blessings to all the different creatures in the sea and autumn and leaves and the trees and the rivers too, and all the mountains, all the good things that you do. We get out a little healing and we get out a little bit of fun, doing everywhere together under the sun. But not in this world, because it's too crazy out there, and everyone's fighting, because it's the age of Cali. And if you listen to the first song, then you would know a little bit about Cali. She is a monstrosity, but she's also really nice devotee. I don't want to say nothing bad about her, but I hope that she will have mercy upon me and just allow me to live my life and be free, and help me surrender to the Supreme Being, the Supreme Lord, Supreme Being, the Master of all, Supreme Being, Master of Lords, the Supreme Being, Friend of all lords. Almighty Om, chant the holy name. This makes us captivated and sane. It brings us back to reality. It gives us a check of dimensionality. It makes us feel transcendental reality. It's good and it's tasty and it's peaceful and just maybe you might grow a little attraction to the taste of the holy name. Do this and you will be good. If you do this, you will all be good. If you do this, you'll be fucking happy. If you wanna be happy, you'll be fucking happy. That sounds really good to me. I used to do drugs, but no more. I used to do lots of things, but no more. I used to do drugs, but no more. 'Cause I got the holy name. I used to shift my consciousness like a shaman. I used to take different things and go, oh wow, this is really crazy. I'm feeling all kinds of alterations going on. I'm perceiving all kinds of different things with my mind and body, and it's kind of interesting. And I was seeking after that higher sensation, but the high sensation is still available to transcendental realization. If the high sensation is still available to transcendental realization, when the high sensation is still available to transcendental mediation, the high sensation, you can get it through meditation. That's all you gotta do is meditate. But there is no need to concentrate on anything other than the holy names of God. All you gotta do is meditate. There is no need to concentrate on anything other than the holy names of God. You don't have to do drugs. You don't have to calm down. You don't have to face any of the darkness you will find in town. You don't have to get bounded up with all that negativity. You can stay positive all you want. Blast the holy name in the heart and mind with the sacred sounds of time. With the heart and the mind of the spirit, we can link up with our will. We can give nil, 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 give nothing back to the people who left us behind, because we're turning all our hearts and our minds by the way, my album Golden Glow is available for streaming on all platforms. Just go to billiesky.com. Billie with an IE. The holy name. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hare Krishna. I think we should add another section, you know? And I just want to call this section the Talkin' Smack section. And I gotta be careful with this section because the aim of this section is not to criticize, nor is it to encourage others to criticize. However, the title of this section would imply otherwise, so maybe we could change that. But in the spirit of humility and the spirit of revealing things that others do to harm others, and in the spirit of trying to help people come together and overcome obstacles that we face in Kali Yuga, I'll just say that, you know, first of all, the preface is that one of the foundational principles of spiritual life is that we should be always seeking fault inward at ourselves and never seeking or looking at faults of others. But however, when making one's spiritual journey, one may receive revelation about the faults of others in order to protect oneself from such a person, or to help one make informed decisions and not getting taken advantage of. And but one still needs to be very careful not to overtly criticize other devotees. But the problems that I face, and the reason why I was going to call this the talk and smack section, is because people seem to like to make up false accusations. In other words, make up lies and make up slanderous lies. In other words, lies that defame or deteriorate someone's reputation. People love doing this to me, and I have had the hardest time realizing or understanding why where this comes from, like what, like, because for me, like, it's completely unfathomable that I would ever do that to anyone, that I would purposely make up a slanderous lie about someone, and I don't understand the benefit to that person. But then I thought about it, and I thought about, like, when I was helping out, Tulsi Gabbard and her political run, and when I was, seeing these people that have these ulterior motives, and they have something to gain by making a slander or by destroying someone's reputation and attacking that person with lies. They have something to gain. But for myself, I don't understand what people have to gain by attacking me. It's not like I have that many followers. It's not like I'm that famous. It's not like I'm not very important at all, So I just don't get why people do these things and why they make up lies about me. But it goes on, and every year there seems to be a new fiasco and a new lie that people put forward and spread around like gossip about me. And at this point, I just have to say that, all those people that are doing that, they're gonna face the consequences, and I don't have to necessarily do anything about it. But if there's anything in my power to take action against them, I absolutely will. You know what I mean? I absolutely will. And such people, they're very, very unfortunate. Whether they've done so by on purpose or by accident. Either way, when something like that happens, it's important for the person that did that to address the slander and the lies, and go back to every person that they've told these lies to and correct and take full responsibility for it. And I've had situations where people, they're more interested in protecting their own image and false ego than they are about the person whose reputation that they've attacked or destroyed. And so rather than take responsibility and acknowledge the lie that they've been propagating, what they'll do is they'll say, actually, they'll just change the lie. They'll say, it wasn't like I said at first, it was a different lie that's less implicating. So they'll still lie, but it's not as damaging of a lie. And so the whole thing is still incredibly damaging and offensive. And, it's just it's a crazy, crazy world out there. So anyway, if you hear any rumors about me, they're probably not true. So send me a message and I'll correct the course of history. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Billy Sky, the Freestyle Saturdays Yogi Studio here in Hilo, Hawaii. And I want to invite you guys to come join me, send me a message, and we'll figure it out. All right? Thank you so much.